Today I'm going to share with you a secret about castor oil that I've literally never shared with anyone before, mostly because I didn't always know this. A friend of mine was suffering with thyroid issues and she informed me about this, and it's too good not to share. If you're new to my channel, my name is Jentri and I help women over 40 restore their skin. I'm a seasoned beauty professional and licensed esthetician with 25 years of beauty experience, and I am here to serve you. Before we get to that secret, let's talk about what to do and what not to do when it comes to your castor oil. Now, I also want to address a question really quickly because I have so many people asking me, what's the difference between black castor oil and regular, and can I use it on my eye area? Really, the difference is in the process. And black castor oil has ash in it, which is known to possibly be beneficial for your scalp. I know people use it for a lot of other reasons, but for me, I like to go with the regular castor oil that's organic and hexane free, especially around my eye area. Let's first start off talking about what to do and what not to do. Now, I don't think that you're out there putting it straight into your eyeball, but let's say you've been curious about it because you have chronic dry eyes like me. It is not wise to put it directly into your eyes. It's not a sterile environment, although we talk about all the ways to use it and its benefits. I think that you're safer just letting whatever seeps into your eyes from your lash line lubricate your eyeballs and benefiting from that without applying it directly into your eyes. It does cause increased blurry vision, and if you happen to be one of those people that's allergic to it or has a bad reaction to it, it would be a really bad thing to just be pouring it into your eyes, okay? And also, if you're wearing contacts like myself during the day, you never want to apply any oil around your eyes that can heat up and get into your eyes while you're applying or while you're wearing your contacts, because that can really harbor a lot of bacteria. It can cause infections. So we definitely do not want to use it while we're using contacts. We only want to do it at night. We want to make sure that your eyes are very clean before you apply the castor oil on your eyelids as described in part 1. And you also want to make sure your hands are really clean. What I like to do, and this time I remembered, I grabbed my AccuSoft because I use this every night. This is a leave-on formula, and this is one that you wash off. I started using this years ago because I would suffer with eye infections, and without going into all the details, I also had a really bad eye virus one time that could have left me blind. I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna be safer than sorry. I'm just gonna use these and help prevent that bacteria residue from staying around my eyes and causing trouble. So this is what I use. There are other ones out there, but this is my fave. And what you want to do after your eyelids are completely clean is take a little bit of the castor oil as I described in my previous videos and just massage it on your eyelids. That'll be enough to cover your lashes, even apply some on your eyebrows and address those chronic dry eyes. You want to make sure that your oil is staying in a cool, dry place in an amber bottle. By the way, this is not new information just about castor oil. I've been making products for a very long time, and you always want to make sure that you are receiving it from a brand that is trusted, it's organic, it's hexane free, and that it's not sitting anywhere for a long period of time in an inappropriate way that would make it be something that you would need to worry about, right? Moving on, this secret is seriously, I don't even know where to start because it's such a cool remedy. My friend told me that she was having thyroid problems. She also wanted to address some scar tissue, which I mentioned in part 1 about it helping with my scar tissue, right? There's a reason why we have scar tissue there, but sometimes it gets a little unsightly because it can get raised. And in my case where I had a biopsy, the skin just kept raising and raising. So applying castor oil there really did help. Now, the person that is my friend got this tip from someone that used to be a pharmacist, and now she is my friend's healer. She will recommend products and ways to use them as natural remedies. And she told my friend that she should take a few drops of iodine and mix it inside of her castor oil. My friend told me she uses about a teaspoon and applies a few drops. Now, I want to preface this by saying, I am not recommending that you apply iodine to any specific location on your body, and especially I'm not recommending that you do this around your eye area. I am suggesting that you look into it as a possible additional remedy that may elevate your results, especially if you've been using it for things like maybe a cyst or fibroid like me, or maybe thyroid issues like her. She's rubbing it directly on her thyroid, and you haven't had the results that you want from just using castor oil alone. I'm also suggesting that you ask, if you have a healthcare professional, about this. When I went in to do my own research on incorporating the iodine, into the castor oil application, I was actually floored and surprised because I could not find any information. I'm like, this is crazy. There's gotta be information about this. There's information on the interweb about everything, but literally I could not find it. Nothing. This may be a natural remedy, but it doesn't appear to be a common one. Now, people have used iodine for other things, but merging the two seems to be unique, at least unique to me. If you have used it or have experience with incorporating these together, please let me know your experience below, because I feel like we're all here to learn together. I always say the more you know, the more you glow, my friends. So drop your comments and questions below. Thanks for watching. If you want to learn about all the other things that I've mentioned before, go back and watch part 1 and then part 2, and let me know if you have any questions. Oh my God. Babes. I'm posting this later. I hope you know that.